Hello everyone, and welcome to Vium Inspires, the motivation blog that brings you your weekly motivational kick. Today we're going to talk about daily homework, and for that I have 3 principles for you today, both something you can use in practical and something you can use mindset-wise. The first thing I want to talk about today is your homework isn't mandatory. I hear from a lot of students that their teacher tells them to do their homework and their parents tells them you must do your homework. But I have a completely different mindset in the situation, because every time that I get some homework, I'm looking at it and I go, okay, what of these homework assignments can I make in order to be more active in the class and in order to get better grades in the class? So actually I don't care whether my parents think I should make my homework or not, and I don't care whether my teacher told me Friday that I need to do this homework for Monday. Instead I just go, okay, I have all these kinds of homework for next week. Which one of these can I actually perform and perform well in order to get more active during the class and in order to get better grades? That's a completely different mindset that might motivate you a lot, because I mean, feeling bad just because you didn't make the homework isn't really going to motivate you for 3 or 4 years or however long you go to the school. Second principle today is make the questions from the bottom to the top instead of from the top to the bottom. So I want you to, instead of starting from number 1 and go number 1, 2, 3 and until you have reached number 10th, which was the last question, I want you to start with number 10 and go the backwards instead. Because this is much more motivating for 2 reasons. First of all, the quality of your answers would be probably a lot better. And the second reason this is good is that your teacher will know that even though you only made the 4 last questions, he will almost certainly know that of course you did all of them, and that will give you more credits. Number 3 for today. Spending 2 minutes at your homework is infinitely better than spending 0 minutes. If you are so demotivated about making homework for the next day or the next week, something that you can do that I've done a lot is just try to spend 2 minutes on the task that you're being given. So how do you spend 2 minutes instead of 0 minutes on the homework? If you have to read a text for tomorrow and maybe make some questions about the text that are applied to the text, what I want you to do is just look through the first 5 to 10 lines of the text and then just look through the questions without making any one of them. Maybe if there are some subtitles, sub-headlines anywhere in the text, then you can read those as well to get a better feeling of what this is all about. And when you go through this on class, it will be much easier for you to actually get a sense of what's going on here. And maybe if some friend of yours or some student in your classroom says something appropriate, say something good for the class, then you can actually easily add something to what he said, and it will make you active, it will make you learn a lot more, and it will increase your grades. So that was the 3 principles that I had for you today. If there are some videos that you would like me to make, some problems that you have in school, something that demotivates you, anything, just make a comment below here and I will try to do the best as I can to make a video with that. So this was Vium Inspires, the motivational blog that gives you your weekly motivational kick. And please follow me here on YouTube, maybe on Facebook, I will link to that down below, and on Twitter as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and bye bye.